Okay, so I want to talk about the second contributing cause here to the war, and that is this sort of intangible force of what is called nationalism. You hear this term certainly used in the present day, and it exists in good parts of the world today. But in the years building up here to the 1900s, there was this growing awareness or sense of pride, an excessive pride that countries were and individual citizens in countries were beginning to embrace, where they were looking at themselves as being superior to their neighbors. Their cultural practices, their religious beliefs, perhaps. And sort of a pride, an overall pride in the institutions of the nation, and all of this was very much, it was sort of stoked through songs, stories that were glorified, past victories and things like that, past military experiences. All of this sort of culminated in this growing sense of national superiority, and it creates this tremendous sense of tension in Europe, because you have a real sort of sardine tin full of countries, all rubbing shoulders with each other, all sharing borders with each other, and all having this feeling that they were better than each other. And you can imagine, that circumstance here would create the possibility here for conflict to break out. Um, and here is one of the great dangers, unfortunately, of nationalism. This is a cartoon, that political cartoon, that we can see. That people sometimes get wrapped up in national pride, national um, enthusiasm, and they begin to sort of blindly follow. And you might make an argument that we see evidence of this not too far from us across our border in the United States, right? There, I think, are very much a degree of nationalism exists in that country, right? This idea where you promote yourselves as being better than others, and sometimes that can mean asserting yourself or your influence where it might not be wanted. And that certainly exists in Europe, and there's a growing sense of this here. So that tension just building and simmering and simmering. So it's becoming more concentrated. So this is a contributing cause here of World War I, nationalism.